Hello everyone, this is Uday Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Hindustan Institute of Technology, Coimbatore. Today's topic we are going to discuss about arrays in C programming. So what is an array? Arrays are nothing but non-primitive linear fundamental data structures in C. It is mainly used for collecting same types of data for efficient storage and manipulation. Arrays are used in all types of simple and complex applications. Let us discuss about the course objectives and outcomes of studying those arrays. So after completing this topic, you can be able to define and explain array concept in C programming. You can clearly understand the concept of arrays. You can apply arrays concept in real life problems, and you can analyze and perform all operations of arrays in programming. Let us see about the short introduction of arrays. So arrays are blocks of memory which store similar types of data. Also, multiple input values can be stored using a single variable. We use indexing concept to store the values in array, starting from index position 0 to index position n. Arrays are fixed in size. We declare the size of the array while declaring array. Array elements can be accessed with the help of index. Example, let us see a short video for the definition of arrays. So, how can we track everything that we need in a party? Listen the video. So there may be a grocery list, playlist, and guest list. All these lists can be keep related information together and organized. Of course, these lists every day not just planning for a party, but they can help us to decide what is most important. Now we can think of them in a big picture. Lists are helpful to keep code organized too. So for manipulating these lists, we use array. We store related pieces of data together in one place in a program. So why is this important? Remember, in array, a variable can be used for storing a single value. But as we collect more information, keeping variables organized is a little difficult. For example, if you want to create a program for all your friends, for first friend, you could create a variable and store his name as string, like this. Variable name 1 is equal to Simon. Similarly for other friends too. But what can we do the same for students in class or school if we store? It would be really hard to keep so many variables. Instead, we use an array. An array is like a container. An array is like a container that keeps similar things together in a single ordered list. The container can grow or shrink to fit the number of items inside. You might think an array in a connected row of number of boxes. Each box can have one thing in it. Just like you assign a single value to a variable. You can store an entire array of value in a variable too. So we can use array by using variable name, array name that is assigned to uh, the elements which is present in the array within the square brace. So for a character, you can use single quote. For string like Simon, example here in this shown here. Simon, you can use double quotes, letters, numbers. You can use the combination of these data types. So string and followed by number and followed by number and followed by string or character. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3 or the index positions. Next, we will see the definition of array. So definition. A collection of elements of similar data types that is present in a contiguous memory locations, that is consecutive memory locations. So that is the definition of an array. Then how will you declare array? So see here, this is the syntax of declaring array. So data type, name of the array, and size of the array followed by semicolon, whereas the size of the array is placed in square brace. Okay, so how will you initialize the array? So you can initialize the array at the time of declaration. So you can assign values to this array elements. Next, we will see the benefits of using arrays. So by using arrays, there will be a lot of benefits. So one is accessing array elements. So array elements can be accessed by using index. So when you study this array, you can access array elements by using index, just like this. So here, there's a total size of array is 10. In that array of second position, array of 2, you can access in array of 10. Then iterating through arrays. You can use different types of looping concepts like for, while, do while, and you can iterate through arrays. Next, passing arrays to functions. Arrays can be passed to functions, allowing code reusability and modularity. So same thing can be applied for sorting and searching techniques. Now let us see the operations of arrays. So inserting elements inside the array, deleting elements from the array, searching a particular element in an array, whether the element is present or not. So all these are operations of arrays, and let all these apply the knowledge uh, in those operations. Okay. So now let us discuss about the insertion of elements, inserting a particular element in an array. So this is an example program. So listen here. So this is the header file. This is the main section. Here I have declared the size of the array. This ARR is the array name, and the size of the array is 100. Whereas I have initialized here the values of the elements of the array which I have initialized here is 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Next, I declared another variable named size that is assigned the value 5. So now the current size of the array is 5. Next, I have declared two variables, new position and new element. Here, the index, that is the index position where you want to insert the new element, that is 2. In the second position, we have to insert the new element. And the new element is 7. Okay, I have initialized 7 as the new element. Now you can use for loop to shift elements to make as empty buckets, that is to make a space for new element. So here I have declared the variable I, that is equal to size minus 1. Then you are given the conditions greater than or equal to new position, and you have used decrement operator. Okay, so when using this for loop, the elements can be shifted one place right. Okay, so see here, let us take an example. Current size is 5, so here I is 5. Now you can be calculate I value as, sorry, size 5. Now you can calculate the I value as 5 minus 1, that is equal to 4. I is equal to 4. Okay, so I is equal to 4. In the fourth position, see here 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 0 to 4 positions are there. Okay, so now in the fourth position, the value 10 is there. You have to create a fifth position, new position, a new index, that's an empty space. Okay, to shift this 10 to next fifth position. Okay, so here now is 4. Then if you the I value is 4 here. So now when you add 1, the I value will be 5. So array of 5 is the new position. So you are shifting 10th place to, sorry, 4th place to new place, that is 5th place. Okay, so now 10 will be shifted to the empty bucket, that is empty space in the 5th position. Similarly, after executing these conditions and looping, the till the size, till the index positions 2, it will be work out. Okay, so when it reaches the index position, it comes out of the loop and it plays the assign the new element, which is the value 7. So after assigning all these values, this will be printed by using this for loop statement. So this can be briefly explained in another video. Now let us see online coding. So click the link which I have present in the PPT. You will be shown as a simple program to insert new element in an array. So as we have no time, I have entered the program already, typed the program already, and just show execute the program. So the same program I have discussed in the PPT. So if I run this here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 are the elements already present in an array, and we have to insert a new element 7, the index position 2, so 0, 1, 2. So in this position, the element 7 must be present. When I run this, after completing this code, you will see the output. So 0, 1, 2. Second position 7 will be present after the updation of this array. So this is a code we have typed and entered here. You can practice by using CodeChef website. Okay. Next, let us see a short video of describing how the elements can be inserted inside an array. So an array with 5 indices from 0 to 4, and each index is currently holding a fruit: watermelon, a strawberry, a mango, a banana, and a guava. Suppose we want to add a pineapple from the basket at the index 2. To accommodate pineapple in index 2, first we need to make it free. So we will shift mango, banana, and guava to the right side and make index 2 free. So first we need a new location to add new fruit. So we take index 5. Now shift guava to index 5. Index 4 is free now. Then shift banana to index 4 so that the index 3 is free now. Finally shift mango to index 3. Now index 2 becomes free. And pineapple can be added to this position. That is how it is done. Now take this array of size 5 and we have indices from 0 to 4. Here we want to insert an element at index 2 where 5 is already there. The new element to be inserted is 100. First of all, we need a new location. So size is incremented by 1. Now to insert 100 at index 2, first we want to make it free. So we want to shift to 5, 78, 30 to the right side and make index 2 free. So move 30 to index 5, 78 to index 4, 5 to index 3. Now index 2 is free. So add element 100 here. Now see the code for inserting element at a particular position in an array. Let pos be the position where we want to insert our element. The for loop will shift the element from particular position to one position right, making the location for new element free. Take an example. Here is an array of size 5. We want to insert an element at index 2. So pos is equal to 2. We have the code works. So this for loop will execute as long as the condition I greater than pos is true. When it becomes false, it exits the for loop. For I is equal to size, that is I is equal to 5. First it checks whether I is greater than 2. Condition is true. So array of 4, that is the 30 is moved to index 5. Now decrementing I becomes 4. Checks whether 4 is greater than 2. Condition is true. So array of 3, that is 78 is moved to index 4. Now decrementing I becomes 3. Checks whether 3 is greater than 2. Condition is true. So array of 2, that is 5 is moved to index 3. Now decrementing I becomes 2, checks whether 2 is greater than 2. Condition is false. So control comes out of for loop and execute the statement array of pos is equal to element and stores the element 100 at index 2. Okay. Now it is a time for quiz. So just all of you take your mobile or laptop and type kahoot.it in URL. So after typing, you will see a window which it asks a barcode or a pin number. Okay, just enter the pin number. So I have assigned a quiz for you. So I will give you a game pin. When it asks for the game pin, just you give 376431, or just you scan the barcode. So after typing the pin, just you enter. So it will ask the nickname. Just type your name and type OK go. Then you'll be shown here. So I'll have you to join this by using this game pin. So if I start the quiz, just you can see the window in your device. So just options you will be seeing while I have given the option as live. So arrays the collection of, just this is the quiz 1, collection of elements of, just you click this, you give the answer. So after completing, next quiz number 2, what are the different ways to initialize arrays with all elements 0? So you can answer. Just when you answer, will be shown here. Next, quiz number 3. An array in C cannot be initialized by which of the following statement? So just you can answer. So after answering, will be shown the status here in the screen. Next, question number 4. So what is the output of the following code? So here, just you can type the answer. So after typing, question number 5 is, what is the output of the following C code? So just answer. After answering, after answering all the 5 questions, you'll be getting your results in the screen. Just you can check your results. Yes, thank you. Now we will see about the applications of arrays in as a real-time example. Okay, so uh, there are a lot of applications of arrays, using arrays. So one is storing data, processing data. So storing data, arrays are used to store large collections of data such as students' records, sensor readings, inventory items, etc. Similarly, for processing data, we use arrays for sorting, searching, filtering, etc. So we will see the real-time example. One is student management system, whereas the arrays is used to store information about students, the elements such as name, ID, and grades, etc. The another example is printer. So you can use arrays concept to print documents in queue, deleting pages, restarting, etc. So summary. Arrays provide a efficient way to store, manipulate, and use collections of data. So understanding arrays is very essential, and it is an efficient and effective programming in C. So after completed this topic, the outcomes achieved are understanding array concepts such as declaring array, initializing array, and accessing array. Array operations such as assigning values, accessing elements, and iterating through arrays. Then different array operations such as insertion, deletion, etc. So I have given some few exercises in real life. By using these arrays, you can solve these problems. So first one is declaring and saving element in the array, and finally printing the element saved. So get the number of get the elements and print those elements. This is the first thing. Second thing, store rainfall data for the last 12 months in an array. You have to write a C program to calculate the total average and month with the highest and lowest rainfall. Then third thing, store the attendance of students either present or absent in an array for a week, and you have to write these by using C program for calculating the percentage of attendance. That's it. Thank you.